Now, the last few times I've seen Fat Joe in the garden, he has been directly next to 50 Cent.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So a while back, 50 Cent shouted out Joe Budden for noting that he has an unprecedented ability to beat the odds. 50 actually reshared an old clip from Complex Everyday Struggle to his Instagram, where Budden was analyzing how he has continually overcome obstacles throughout his career, including surviving dangerous street beefs. What he said is, 50 Cent had the greatest run I've ever seen in my entire life, and that will probably remain the same. That answer will never change. I'm very aware of the people that 50 Cent had beef with. He shouldn't have beat any of it. They tried to kill 50 Cent for years. He should have died. He did not. He then had to deal with real street beef, with being blackballed. He shouldn't have beat that. He actually shouldn't have beat both of those things. He was on the greatest mix-up run that I had ever witnessed. Then he signed with M and Dre.
Okay. All right.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
Anyway, so I planned on being early, right? Because it's the Knicks, it's playoffs. Building was going to be packed. I imagine this to be nuts. So I had this mapped out for us to leave 30 minutes early. I'm going with my lady, so we end up running 45 minutes late. Mm-hmm. But we still end up walking in at a good time. So we walk in, and we get there, and we walk in. It's a good seat right next to the Knicks bench. I'm excited.
The game started already.
No.
Oh, okay.
Great seats.
No.
Yeah, great seats.
Really. I don't want to talk to Mark. I don't want to hear from Mark at all because you're a little too condescending. And while I'm telling my story, I might not catch it. Great seats.
Great seats.
But they were really good seats.
Yeah, they were.
So we go, and the game didn't start yet. We made it on time in time to get our sushi, the crab meat.
Sushi hot dogs?
We went and got some. No, I didn't do hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do hot dogs. Over the weekend, I ate anything that wasn't tied down to the floor. So I went to bed feeling really shitty and ashamed of myself. Looking forward to every number 2 I had to take. So I wasn't about to go in the garden and do my garden glizzy thing.
Okay.
We were keeping it cute tonight. Sushi, crab, water, and juice, and we go into the seat. Let's do it. And it's packed in there. Everybody is in there, boy. All of the white stars, I don't know who the fuck they are, was in there. Mm-hmm. It'd be a lot of money in the garden.
What?
A lot of money.
Duh. But it's different. It's
playoff time.
Yes,
a lot
duh.
Playoff time is crazy.
Nigga, James Dolan is in the front of behind one of the baskets in like a polo with a blazer, a lollipop, like a fisherman's hat, legs crossed, family is here. It's just like, oh, you playing just different.
Looking like a J. Crew ad.
Yeah, exactly. Then Spike is over there, and it's just some of the Jewish money is in here.
Ben Stiller, John McEnroe.
Yes, exactly. Gary V is behind me, so I'm already in phony mode, is what I'm saying.
I bet.
Gary V!
Long time no see.
No, but I do love Gary V.
Yeah.
But
not that.
I'm telling you, I do love it. But it's the,
little extra sauce.
Hey, we do gotta get sushi.
We gotta get lunch, buddy.
Come on. So we doing all of that. And we go, we sit down, cool, we sit there, and ain't nobody sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Fat Joe comes in with his daughter, and they sit down.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
So me and my girl start talking about the Bottega outfit that Fat Joe got on. But in my head, I say, now the last few times I've seen Fat Joe in the garden, he has been directly next to 50 Cent. And I said, wouldn't that be funny? If those are it's only 2 seats left. They right in front of us. Those are the only 2 empty ones. And sure enough, as God would have it, 50 comes in. And my man, I'm breaking freeze right now. Yeah, Eve, shout out to Eve. So I dap Eve, and 50 just sit down, but he don't see me. But his man sees me, but he don't see me. And Fat Joe knows I'm here, but he don't see me. All right, the game started. Yeah, we watching. Fuck it. We watching the game now.
Were you quiet? Not cheer.
No.
Not cheer too loud.
Your stomach was talking.
I was about to say his heart was pounding. He couldn't hear nothing. He couldn't hear the game.
Hey, his heartbeat sound like Sasquatch.
Right, exactly. Marv Albert turning around and shit. Like, what the fuck is that?
Did you change your
Somebody
yellow
let
voice?
some doves in the building.
Now you have a decision to make in this moment, right? Because, contrary to whatever the internet is saying, I don't think there's a problem. So when he sit down, I want to grab him by his shoulder and say something to him.
Didn't do that though.
Only because my girl is here.
Sure.
That is the only reason that you just look too pussy, right? Doing that. Corey, you wash your clothes again?
How?
Okay,
How's that
help
pussy?
himself.
What?
If that's your normal thing,
No.
Yeah, look,
I'm
if people think y'all
no.
got beef and then you like, hey, but
Yeah, nah.
you don't look pussy in
Every
general.
camera in the world is on in here.
Yeah.
Every celebrity is out.
And you right there.
Your girl is here.
Right.
We buy Thibodeau.
You're not
nigga.
underneath the basket or something where you can be
Yeah.
out the way a little bit.
When he see me, he'll see me. We'll kick it. We'll chop it.
Right.
But to do the extend shoulder, hey, I'm right behind you. It's the pussiest shit I've
listen to
heard.
the toxic masculinity.
That is the pussy. I don't care what you
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
That to me, what y'all think?
Oh, I don't think that. If that's your
That's-
norm, and that's something I normally do, you and 50 Cent ain't beefing.
Of course we not beefing.
Of course. So if that's your normal thing, like if it would have been none of this stuff happened, and he walked in and he sat down and he didn't see you, you'd have been like, yo.
No, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I don't do that.
That's all right.
When I'm outside, I'm not the initiated, be seen guy. I'm
You're
really low.
sitting right
But that's
behind-
not
Go
important.
ahead.
That's a real life thing.
Yeah,
It don't matter right
yeah.
now. So I'm not doing that because my girl is here and we not pussy.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I
What you
wouldn't do
talking
that.
about? And then what happens? Oh, so now this is why it's funny. Because there's famous levels in the garden.
For sure. You're level 2.
I'm not level 2.
3.
I'm a different
He's
level.
in row 2. He's level like 5.
Oh.
Nah, he might be like 3.
Don't do that. Don't try to.
You 3.
3 is fair.
You level 3.
I say it to say my garden experience is never being the famous guy in the garden.
They don't
sitting
put
in
you on the
front
little celebrity
with the
shit?
pictures. No, y'all hear me talk. I come in here and talk shit, saying I'm more famous than half of them little white kid actors they be putting up there. But it's not about that, and I'm low. So Fat Joe and 50 Cent being in front of me means that this is about to be a different thing. And it's some black people in this garden that know me, so they know what this situation is.
Okay.
So they look at So every time the little white lady come over to Fat Joe and 50 Cent with some big time celebrity shit, there's black people around. Like, I see it. What's going on? Cool. So I say to my girl, yo, if they come over here with that celebrity camera shit, I'm repping my set. Because I have to. I have to, just because it's here. She said, don't you dare do that shit. This shit gonna be all over the internet. I said, I have to do it. And sure enough, they came over. And I looked, and I said, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. And then, and 5 minutes after that, I think he seen me after that. Well, actually, in my story, he didn't see me. It's always her that's making it hot. He seen her. He turned around and he said, oh, shit, Joe. And then we spoke. The nature of the conversation will remain between
You
us.
apologized
But
and
we
kept it pushing.
Please, sir.
No.
Not tonight.
We had a good talk.
Just to the start of the 4th. Just let me stay to the start of the 4th.
Please, sir.
Get this shit off. Have fun.
Not in front of my girl.
Not in front of my kids, Gus. Not in front of my kids.
Texting Fat Joe on the low, like, yo,
Right.
did she make us cool?
Oh, shit.
That nigga called Lloyd Banks. Everybody.
Yo, y'all are so dumb. But it's fun. So now, but wait now, because before any of this even happens, nigga, when I tell you my phone is on absolute fire in here,
Yeah.
My phone is buzzing in a way that it's never buzzed before with people that I didn't even know watched basketball. Everybody is up. My aunts is up. The children is up. Your 5-year-old nephews is up watching. Your brothers is watching. Everybody is watching this game. I'm like, oh, they definitely got us on.
Yeah, you was trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You was trending all night. Like that's how I saw it.
Niggas started sending me the photo. I didn't even understand. Because the photos that I got, like, they weren't good photos. I couldn't really see 50. Right? So I'm like, what the fuck, niggas? I know he got tickets.
You could see Joe, but you couldn't see 50?
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I know the fuck. I know he got tickets. Like, why are you sending me this
He
shit?
was kissing somebody's ass. You know who it was?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't get it.
No. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so then I'm like, yo, I don't understand. And then somebody hit me like, yo, you see that bullshit, your man? See, karma. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, nigga, you ain't see the picture I sent you? I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. Then they said, nigga, go look at the first row. And I said, oh, okay. Oh, you did look a little Purvis though. You was Purvis Ellison.
Let y'all tell it. Let y'all in the internet tell it.
Just saying.
You look like a person who was trying to look calm, but wasn't.
And I ain't gonna step on it.
He was smiling hard. He looked like he was trying to look cool.
I'm not even rebutting nothing y'all saying, because even that look pussy. Have fun. No, get your shit off.
You don't remember cartoons nigga be eating his nails? Typewriter. It's cool, dog.
Oh, shit.
Did you see 50's Instagram post later?
I saw it at the game.
Oh, okay. He posted at the. Okay.
I saw it at the game.
Yeah, I thought. So that's
he ain't wait
But
to leave.
that was after our talk. After we talked.
Okay. Yeah. But it was
a really good talk. It was a great talk.
You felt safe after the talk?
I felt safe before the talk.
Oh, okay.
Because the post was, I seen Joe.
He said, I don't need therapy.
I don't need therapy no more. But it sounded to my ears was like, he ain't say I need therapy in person. You know what I mean? So
That's how I took it.
yeah. So people took that. I think people gonna read that post and think that like,
He was the shrink.
yeah.
Joke's
this big.
Jokes aside, because 50 is who he is before he got here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his reputation precedes him. So we know why we treat these matters with a certain level of sensitivity. However, he's also a genius behind this internet stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So I always look at the internet shit as him doing internet shit.
Right.
And being a master of that. And that's it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah,
At no
he
point-
manages to stay relevant regardless of whatever the hell's going on.
And I've had this talk with him in the past, right? Like, I think some people don't know that him and I have other ties. Him and I have gone through things in the past. This internet
20
shit,
years.
This internet
Niggas caught
stuff
you over there at
now
that
that
Target.
niggas is up. Well, yeah, Target, the hookah spot. Like, I always bump into him in the most random and unexpected of places. But anytime I've ever seen him, it's been a great talk. It's been a great talk. So I forgot why I just brought all that up. It's serious as I didn't mean to, but
Just to let us know you're safe.
Yeah, you got cover. You got cover.
well, y'all didn't come pull up to help.
They would
but
listen.
yes,
We'd have tickets.
yes,
Can't get it.
I was safe. We had a good time. Oh, and back to this leaving at the end of the game, because I see this is a thing.
Yeah.
And Mark is new, so he don't know. I'm gonna leave before the game is over.
In a playoff game,
It's a nail biter.
It wasn't a nail biter.
It was an elbow.
It was not a nail biter. By the time we left, we had missed the shot that would bring us within 4. We was down like 5 or 6 with 2 minutes left. It looked.
You don't think being down 5 in a playoff game is a
5
winnable
with
game?
2 minutes left, and y'all was going body shot for body shot.
That's not what was happening in that fourth
I
quarter.
watched the whole game, bro.
Okay,
I didn't see the game, so
I
can't say.
did. That was a close
we
ass
interpret it
fourth quarter.
differently.
Close fourth quarter.
I would have left under normal circumstances. I'm leaving with 5 minutes left on the clock. I stayed.
I do that
I
too.
stayed longer.
Yeah.
You stay there too long, and that block to get up to the Lincoln Tunnel, you'll be there.
sure.
You'll be there for an hour. I'm leaving. I'm always leaving.
See, I'm not here to play.
I'm never staying to the end of a game.
Nah, I'm not.
Summer jam, concert,
Movies.
strip club, movies.
Movies?
Yeah.
Movies?
I'm leaving early.
Like if the end of the movie is kind of over for the most part.
If I don't care about this
I'll
movie
stand
anymore,
up
I'm walking
at,
out.
Yeah, I'll stand up at the edge with
I'm
me and
getting
my
the fuck out of
girl
here.
and just stand
That's
right there.
crazy.
And watch
I don't care that much about traffic.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I do.
I try to beat the traffic, but if it's a playoff game, I ain't missing.
If it's and it was a close game, bro, that game could have went either way.
Not to me.
2 threes. If Karl Anthony Towns had played well,
Bro, they was down.
Nobody
3.
played well. That was the worst game that the Knicks played all year. That was
I think both games went like that. I think what happened in those 2 games, and this the A block, so we ain't gonna talk sports, but I think they were some of the worst officiated games I've seen. Them niggas was out there playing gorilla ball, fucking each other up. Both games, they was fucking each other up, and the Knicks were the beneficiary of a bunch of them calls. I think they just couldn't. They
got even last night.
They used to be a bully.
They got even last night because Detroit got a whole bunch of calls last night, and we didn't get shit. I don't know what Tom Thibodeau was doing, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it in case I go to Game 5 and see these people. That boy Duran on the Pistons is a big nigga.
Yeah, like yo,
that nigga dived into the crowd. He dived into the crowd while I'm sitting right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, I had to pick Rick Brunson up off the floor.
Rick Brunson ain't a small dude.
Shout out to Rick Brunson, that's my man. And that little white nigga that fucking nose was bleeding. It's a mess over there.
Whew. Joe, Game 5. If the Knicks lose, are you sports superstitious? Like if they lose twice with you in attendance, do you stop going to the games?
The Knicks lose. The Knicks lose when I'm there. That's the running joke with me and my dad. When I go, don't no wins happen.
You gonna keep going despite that?
Yes. Because this ain't our year anyway. This ain't our year to win it.
No.
To win it all?
Yeah, this ain't our year.
I thought you had a chance to get to the Eastern Finals.
I still think we got a chance.
Not me.
I still think we got a chance.
It depends. Some health issues. I mean, it's possible.
I don't want to say what I want to say because Tatum is my man. But shit, if them bones get to breaking over
that's what I'm saying.
On the Celtics,
that's the health issues I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's my man. We don't wish that on Jason Tatum because on the low I root for the Celtics too because I love that. I love their coach. He is a menace to society.
Yo, did you see when Tatum fell?
Yes. And he told the medical dude, the trainer, no, don't go over there.
Get up. Get your light-skinned ass up.
He's a monster.
And I respect that because I'm tired of seeing players hit the floor and stay down for 5 minutes like they got shot.
Yeah.
Just to get up and play again. It's like,
no, it's true.
Knock it off. And Joe Mazzulla was like, knock it off.
But anyway.
Anywho.
So yeah, I left. I entered my car safely, got home safely. Well, not even, because she got, let's keep the night going.
Yep.
Let's keep this party going. Let's go to Hookah's party. I'm like, wait, why?
Yeah.
Why? It's lit already. Let me just go do what I gotta do in the crib. So now we run over there, and then from there, now she's all the way gone.
Yep.
She and that's like, let's drive through McDonald's. Wait.
It sounded like my wife to a T.
My God. Drive through McDonald's. Yeah, let me get some nuggets and all this drunk shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then we do that, and by the time we get in the house, it's now singing the Sunset Park song.
Oh, shit.
It's time to get in line.
It's time to represent. That was the shit.
Sunset Park. What time is this? Hey, girl, if you don't get your drunk ass in the fucking bed,
It's not time for Onyx.
Yo. Front row. Yo, the Sunset Park songs. That's when you know somebody is just gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we had a great night last night. I ain't gonna lie.
That sounds fun.
It was a really good day night. And only me.
Yeah.
Only me.
That is true.
Only me.
Hilarious.
I'm glad you're safe, though.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. That's what I got for you. Me too.
That is.
I'm safe, too.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
You lucky.
I'm lucky. Look like JBP handle all family business.
Wait, what beef you had?
I woke up this morning and found out that my beef with AC is over. Academics.
Come on, round of applause. I'm glad you pieced it up.
Tough.